Channel Lads Doomsday game. We have a list of Doomsday scenarios and situations that are happening or will happen. We are each going to have a turn to give our best solution, remedy, weapon, creation to save ourselves from this danger that we are facing. The chat, you guys listening, will vote on the best answer from that round. The one with the most answers doesn't die in the apocalypse. Yay!
That's how it usually works.
A classic in the apocalypse. We have been attacked by zombies. What are we gonna do? How are we going to survive? We each have 2 minutes. We're getting attacked by zombies. Obviously, the first thing I want to do is try and get to a high point. I'm going to climb the nearest tree. As it is the apocalypse, there are no leaves on it, so it's just like a log. On top of that tree, guess what I find? I find a weapon. It is a branch from that tree, and I am swinging down at those zombies. They are falling over. They are falling over so bad. Swinging, until I have created a luxurious deck around my log. And guess what I do? I put up a sign saying for sale. We have some zombies come in. They have a look around. They say, oh, what beautiful architecture with your log and deck. 3 bedroom, 4 baths. It's great. I sell it to them. And in the exchange of selling it to them, I say, oh, I got to nip off to the bathroom, and I run away. I have been saved. I've still got 40 seconds. But after that, they're chasing after me, and guess what I find? A tree, and it doesn't have any branches on it. So I climb up that tree, and guess what? That is how, everybody, I created my real estate empire, and that's how you can too, with the power of trees, branches with no leaves, and zombies that are turned into decks.
Wait, what?
What?
It doesn't need to make sense, no.
Okay, look, listen. First off, he's like, there's no trees on leaves in the apocalypse. I'm like, why? It's a zombie apocalypse. We skip forward to the fact that Rage, that we know him today, the Rage 3 does with a stick plays a house worth of zombies. He's got no food, no shelter, no water, and he kills somewhere between 500 to 780 fucking zombies with a stick, and then he runs away to do it again.
Yeah.
Now this is the thing, weather events would be more and more intense. So what I think I would actually do is that I'd probably go to Bunnings. I go there and buy as many backyard sheds as I can. Now they are usually one-man jobs. They take a day or two each, but you know, I do my best to build my own one first, of course. Bolt it to the ground, and it would never have any issues because I'm just in there. It's my thing. So then I would go and build more and more and more and more. Now you see what I do is that I'd now be benevolent and offer it to the other people. What they don't know is that I have not secured theirs to the ground like I did mine. So what's going to happen is that we're at a point where, with some drastic weather events to occur, wind, off it goes. Now that is either going to do one of two things. It's either going to kill the zombies and I'm going to look like a hero, or they're going to get eaten and not look at me because there's now people that are exposed. So I'm like safe.
That did not go the way I thought. I thought you were about to like fix the housing crisis in the zombie community. Like,
First of all, why are you buying shit?
why are you buying them?
Going up to the cash register like, lousy service, everyone's dead again. And I love that you guys have got this kind of head talk style, like entrepreneurial approach, when neither of you have said a thing about any element of survival. You just go, and then profit.
Give me a fucking timer.
3, 2, 1, suck a dick.
All right.
First step.
Okay, well, in the beginning, there was nothing.
Is this plagiarized?
First of all, I assess the situation. I sit at home. I just relax. Yeah, exactly. Fuck leaving the house. What are you doing? You think I'm gonna get trampled by a bunch of schmucks down the road? Fuck that. First rule, first order of business. That's the word. Get a big beefy car. We gotta get like a big Jeep. Because, you know, my little fucking like hatchback ain't gonna run over fucking anything. We get a Jeep and we start gunning it. Zombies, surviving humans, I don't give a shit. If you're on the road, get the fuck off of it. We drive to the highest point in whatever the fuck place you live in, preferably like, you know, Telstra Tower, all that shit. And that's where we set up base. We find a Bible.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
We occasionally make trips down from our vantage point to preach to the zombies about Jesus Christ, of course. If there's one way to save a zombie is to convert it to our religion.
I like that the place we're going to rest is at Telstra Tower. I mean, like, that one was a really wise choice because it has a revolving restaurant. So all those fucking cans and shit, we can, really bring in all those Jesus people and treat them
thinking
well.
of ideas that I didn't even think of, but great, good shot, dude.
And another vantage point of the Telstra Tower, you can actually do a side job and with converting them to Christianity, you can also convert them to a medium $55 80 gigabyte Telstra plan.
Oh yeah, you get a couple. You get like 100 of those, and you get a raise of like $15.
Yeah.
My strategy, it has some pros and cons. It revolves around being near a coast. So if you're in a place like Canberra, you're going to die. Anyway, enough of all the pros. You need a boat. Let's be real. And we need a body of water. So go down to Bondi, go down to Coogee, and you set sail with preferably a bit of food, a bit of water, but the ocean's full of water, so don't worry about that. You go out there, kind of like scooch along the coast, looking for something that's very important, which is petrol. You look for any zombie that's near petrol, and then any passengers you've got with you, you throw out to the zombies and take the petrol, right?
A trade.
Yeah.
You're the whole coast collecting beans and toast and all the non-perishable. Toast is very perishable. You keep doing that, and that should last you about your lifetime. And then after that, you'll be dead, so fuck them.
I love, Nurch, how unknowingly you have become the zombies' new Uber Eats.
Yeah. No. I don't come to that there. They come to
I'm
like a restaurant. I've got over a fucking 1,000 locations. They're just petrol stations near the ocean, I think.
My only issue is there wasn't enough Jesus Christ.
Wasn't enough fucking backyard shed.
Yeah, not enough trees, bro, with no
Too
leaves.
much petrol.
I never said that we didn't go to sail on a Bunnings shed on a raft.
Yeah, where's the boat from? Is it a Bunnings boat?
Go to Bunnings and pick up a boat. Yeah, and all the zombies see you go past and like,
yeah, they're like, oh,
that guy.
Bunnings Power Plus, man.
Hey, there goes the Uber Eats guy. Where's my food?
Yeah, there's the Uber Eats.
Have we all written down our most likely to survive or best survival?
It's the best plan.
Okay, best zombie survival plan. 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh,
Zov.
I think that's Zov. Zov has survived. So lava, volcano, survive.
Go.
What I'll do is I would get as many towels as I possibly can. I wrap myself in towels. I dunk myself in water and I fucking run. I find the nearest car. I just fucking gun it. Taking down as many people as I can along the way.
Where do you go?
Away. Where else would I go?
In a world of lava.
Well, if it's a world of lava, well, then I'll just take a hose and I'll just start spraying the lava to watch it harden, because then it will just gradually become rock. It will form a hill where the lava will stop coming.
True.
Make sense, potato brain?
Okay, before we get 4 iterations of I pour water on it, that's not how that shit works. Muppet brain.
Let's begin. Now, I have an important question for all of you before I start. Have you guys heard of the hit game Minecraft?
I'm not sure.
Maybe.
No.
Perhaps?
No, can you elaborate?
Perhaps. World of blocks. Anyway,
things come down and the
shut
flies
up.
away.
In the game, there is a dimension called the Nether, which is quite similar to our hypothetical situation. No, our current situation, sorry. And in the Nether, there are things called striders. They are mobs that can walk. I know you're not a Minecraft, you have no clue what I'm talking. It's a mob that can walk on top of lava if you have a saddle. So you put
part of a new update.
this is actually in Minecraft. I'm not joking.
Yeah, but new update?
Oh, he's
1.16, it's not that new, but new for you guys. You jump on it, you can walk around. It's that simple. You can survive on a strider. It can last forever. It's a good little guy. But if that doesn't work, and if you guys are too smooth-brained to get that reference, there's also another thing in Minecraft called a water bucket. Set up a not too complicated system of lava and a water at one end. You can create a thing called a cobblestone generator. And with this cobblestone generator, you can create as much cobblestone as you would like. And as you know, cobblestone is resistive to lava. So you can just build a beautiful border wall around your house. And you have survived thanks to Minecraft cobblestone generator. Thank you very much.
So yeah, I've got a problem there. Is that, okay, hear me out. We're talking about survival. We're talking about the best idea. And in your idea involves me playing Minecraft. So
No, we're saying because obviously whatever you do in Minecraft is obviously the exact same in real life, and all physics are the exact same. So you just do that, but in the situation that we are currently in, where my house is surrounded by lava, boom, cobblestone generator, boom, wall, boom, survival, boom, suck a dick.
like that aside, I don't think you could find a bucket in 20 minutes.
You're getting into the hypotheticals where we're talking about so many weird different things, and you're like, well, I don't think you can get a bucket.
No, but the thing,
I don't.
If I get to the hypothetical,
I'll go to a Bunnings. It's that simple. I'll get a garden shed, bucket. We're okay.
Your house is surrounded by lava. There is no Bunnings near you. Like, unless you live in a Bunnings.
Well, of course I do. Why wouldn't I?
I live in a place, and I'm now noticing that there's some rather heinous amount of lava that has surrounded me without me knowing. I don't know how it happened, but it has. So I'm thinking, how do I get out of here? Now, there's one surefire way to use that lava to your advantage. What does lava produce other than light? And rather than that, it produces heat. Now, there is a simple thing that has been used for a very, very long time, and I happen to contain a lot of them in my cupboard. I call them garbage bags. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk outside near where the lava is, where I can stand, hold one over my head, and look at that, filled with hot air. Up I go. I am now floating above the lava. Now, there are other people with wrinkle brains that have thought, I have a hot air balloon, I'm going to go do that too. Fuck yeah. Now you realize what I've been able to do. There is a simple little thing. Air currents, off I go. I can now commandeer somebody else's balloon, and off they go. I now have one. I can take it wherever I need to go. And surefire, if anything happens, I know I'm just going to keep moving because there is so much heat. I can live in that forever. That is so good. You want some food? Look at that. A bird that survived? Mine now. Fried bird. A little bit of magpie for dinner. You guys all know. Heaps of heat around. Look at that. Sizzled on the stick. Yum, yum. I've got it forever. Water? That's okay. I've got plenty of it around because you guys seem to keep throwing it. But for me, I'm just floating around in my hot air balloon. Happy as Larry.
What happens when the balloon breaks, though?
It won't.
How would you yourself be able to commandeer or move your trash bag balloon?
Air currents and other sorts of...
But you can't control that. I'm saying, how are you controlling that? Are you just hoping for the best?
Well, the way wind works with the wind shit.
There's an implication that Rage is just like, hot air balloons cannot navigate. One?
No, but he's in a garbage bag. He's not in a hot air balloon. No, but it's the classic Skyman's policy to rip out the navigational gear when your hot air balloon is being commandeered. Dude, why'd you get a garbage bag? Should have just got an elytra, bro. Come on.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You're right.
And some fireworks.
And then yeah, and then I go, oh, yeah, no, but I don't have fireworks. I just fucking explode because of the heat. Just like jump here.
Just slowly gliding down. No, I'm gonna die.
Yeah. You guys need water. You guys need food. You guys need a shelter. That's cringe. Most of all, you need sleep. Not me. Go down to Sydney CBD and find myself a bunch of the obviously survival tool ecstasy. So, what do? You go Skittles, man. M&M's, crunchy peanut, bam, bam. You start to fucking sweat. You start exuding such a fucking layer of water, such fucking energy that lava can't touch it. Lava can't touch it. It's gonna hit that water. And I know you're thinking, what about food? What about sleep? Checkmate, atheist. You don't need to eat. You never need to sleep.
Just take more ecstasy.
You just take more. And you're like, oh, well, how am I going to carry this big gallon of water? I've got a little bag, man.
And also it gives you superpowers. You can lift whatever you want.
Guys, fucking...
You got superpowers. You see a motherfucker up in the sky and you say fucking sick, and you're on the ground going... You're pouring so much sweat. One day you will die, won't we all? But until then, all these motherfuckers playing Minecraft in the corner, driving cars into lava fumes, and holding onto trash bags in the sky. You're gonna live without sleep, without food, without water, and I tell you what, without fear. That's my strategy to survive a lava apocalypse.
I think my favorite idea is just you walking through the lava, just creating like a parting, just rock wall.
Yeah, fucking Moses through the fucking water. Ecstasy. I couldn't tell if you were going for, yes, obviously someone very high on ecstasy, or some sort of like gym bro being like, you have a positive mindset, bro. This is how you survive from the lava.
Yeah.
But are we ready to vote? This is a tough one.
Yeah, I'm ready to vote.
I'm ready to vote as well.
Give it.
3, 2, 1, boom.
And
Who is that, Nitty?
I think that's
My
a guy
favorite-
having an Eki.
My favorite thing is the fucking Mitsubishi logo.
It's a two-way tie.
I think it's a two-way tie. I think. Oh, actually, can we get chat to decide?
Nettie! Oh!
Oh, thank
That's
you.
valid.
Thank you.
I